Hello everyone, my name is Guardian and I play Guild Wars 2 like for now more than 3 years I believe. Um, I also command for in World First Worlds. I've been at different servers and I want to show you today that I want to give you guys some basic training lessons about for each class, like for as a backliner and a frontliner. So what you have to know, what you have to use, how to drive with it for your World vs. World. Because I see that there are many new people that join this game, but most of them doesn't know yet what they are doing. That's why I want to help you guys out for making up those videos. Alright. So what we are going to start today is with my Guardian. Guardian is a really good class for as a frontliner. The reason why is a Guardian can really can deal really against damage from enemies. Guardian can also be supportive. What I mean about supportive is like Guardian can give some boons, some healing and stuff like that. But you will see that everything later in this video. Okay, what I'm going to start now to talk about is about your stats. Your stats are this, and also about your treat build. Sorry if I say it sometimes wrong in English, but my English is not really that great. I'm sorry for that. Okay, we're going to start about talking now for stats. What a Guardian should supposed to be running for in World vs. World as a frontliner is Soldier. So Soldier is for power, toughness, and fatality. That is like for the full set. And the runes that you need are runes of troopers. The reason why that you need those stats is because your toughness here will be higher, your vitality will be higher, and your power will be higher. Now, why must this be higher? Is like I said before, you are a frontliner. Your job is to try to hold the line, protect your backline a little bit, and just try to stay alive against a lot of damage. So, and of course that you can give people some more supportive, like more might, other boons and stuff like that, but I'll explain that later. For your weapons, also Soldier. What I have here as seagulls is like Seagull of Life. The reason why is every time that I kill an enemy in World vs. Worlds, I will get a maximum stack of 25 stacking for 10 plus healing power. So what means healing power is like, I'll give you an example. Here says healing 1500, and if I get 10 plus more healing power, it will be more than 1500. So the same thing about your other skills, everything what's included about healing. Then I got Sigil of Energy. What does Sigil of Energy do? Sigil of Energy is when you swap weapons while you're in combat, it's going to take a long time before you can use your staff again if you want to swap it. So the cooldown from that will be 50% less. Yep, that will be 50% less of the time. Now on my great sword I do not have any seagulls. I do have to add it on it, but the problem here sometimes is I switch my great sword of weapons sometimes also to my hammer. So Is it really important to have seagulls? It is good. It is good. But like I said, that's just me. I'm just playing my own style a little bit. That's why I'm not putting any seagulls on. Same thing for my hammer. So what you need here for your rings and also for your, how you call this? Sorry, I can't say the name in English. For those two, I will say it like that. And then for your back item, for your amulet, it's all soldiers. Now you see like here is a purple name and here is a yellow name. What is the difference about that? That is Ascendant. Ascendant is better than Exotic, but Ascendant is also a bit more expensive, but they are easy to get. That stuff is easy to get for your World Fest Worlds. If you do more of World Fest World, you will see what stuff that you need for to get those. Okay. Now I also added like a gam on it for again soldier. Do you have to? It's not making that big difference, but still, like I said, a small difference is always good. Everything what is a small difference is always good that you can have. So that is your stats, fill soldier, that you really need. Now we're going to talk about the tree build. We got virtuals, Veiler, and Honor. Why is it important for those three? As a frontliner, you must have those three for sure. The reason why it's that important is that I will show it to you now. So here says virtuals now also LP to following boons to allies when activated. What means is that are those three. So what you get here is like raining and retaliation if you activate this one. If you activate this one, you will give to your allies might and retaliation, and this you will give to your allies protection, stability, and retaliation as well. But I'm going to say something about those two here. This is one too included. As long as you're not activating this one, you will keep healing yourself for like 105 healing each second normally. For this one, if you will attack like one, maybe two times, like I'll give you example, attacking like this, tap 1 and tap 2. If you do that, then you will just burn your enemy as long you do not activate that one. Same thing for your shield. For your shield is a little bit different. It's just going to give you here the Aegis, so that you can still block one attack. About this one, the Master of Consecrations. What does that do? That is, it will recharge 20% and Adherence in Grace 20%. What does that mean? That means you got here a skill, and it says here Consecrations, the Perking Flames. So now you see that blue name over there? That is saying 6 seconds. So, and it has also cooldown, so my cooldown is now 28 seconds. If I'm going to change that, you will see the difference. I'm just putting now this one on as an example. I will go back, and this is now the difference. Cooldown is 35 seconds, and the duration is now 5 seconds. So that's why it's really awesome if you could use this for a short time, and it will stay longer being active if you're going to drop it here somewhere on the location, on the ground. I will explain about the skills here later. I'm just going through here right now. Virtual of Retribution, or how you call it. Like I said, sorry about my English. Retaliation, so that means, again, retaliation when you active virtual retaliation ULB last longer. So that means whenever you activate one of those three, you will get that retaliation also being um, LB'd as a boon for yourself. So now for this one, activating vertical of resolve, remove conditions from nearby allies. So what means you will remove 3 conditions from yourself and also from your allies. Now that will count for like 5 people, so which you included. Deal extra damage for each boon you have virtuals recharge faster. So each boon you will have, what means a boon, like I said before, that is might, retaliation, rigging, retaliation, stability, protection. So everything what you have as a boon, it will give you 1% more damage, and it will also recharge 50% of your virtues. And this one here is for stability. That is also been added on your shield, like I said. That is also for giving you stability. Now we're going to talk about failure. Again, Agnes, when you are struck while below the heal threshold. So what means, like, if your healed is 50%, and says also here 50% is of your heals, 11 and 900 for the 8s. So if your healed here will be at 50%, you will get this Agus. So that will be automatically be added. Smitherboon. Yeah. So whenever you use a healing skill, then you will activate a Smitherboon. So healing skill is like this. This also gives you healing too. So then you will activate a Smitherboon. Now, what means a Smitherboon? I will change this up for showing to you. Smitherboon is this. Cure conditions and damage nearby foes deal more damage if a condition is cured. So what means is if you have a condition on you, then you will do damage 1129. And it's remove 2 conditions. If you do not have a condition, then you will do the damage 505, but it will still remove 2 conditions. So that will be added if you're going to use this one, then that will automatically be used if you use your shelter skill. Virtual of core age is recharge when you revive an ally or when you rally. What means if there is a teammate from you that is down, and if you revive him, the verticals, I'm not quite sure if it will be all. Let me see. Core age. This one, yeah. So this one will be recharge. Yes, so this one will be fully recharged. So not like 50% or 15%. No, it's just like fully recharge. If you revive an ally, or if you are down and if you get back up on your feet, means a rally, then this will also be fully recharged as well. Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers means nearby allies again up to 150 toughness based on your effective level. Okay, I'll be honest with you. What I think, I am not sure, but what I think is it's been based on your level, and also depends how many allies you have with you. And this normally should be active and will give you and your allies 150 toughness. If I am wrong, please say so in a comment down below on YouTube. Because, like I said, I'm trying to help everything what I can. Right, let's see. Might of the Protector. Gain might when you block an attack. So what means is if you have your Aegis and it says block the next incoming attack, If you block that attack, you will get automatically already a might stack. That is a boon. So there you go. LP a boon to allies heals you. Okay. What that means is if I will empower, for each boon that I give to an ally, I will heal myself. And that one healing is 69 healing. Same thing about your hold the line, stability, so you stand your ground. Everything what has a boon, if you give it to your allies, it will heal yourself. So you will get heal. Let's talk about Hunter. Again, when you deliver a critical hit feature. Okay. So if you have a critical hit, then you will get this boon. What does that boon do? That is this bar. If, like, I'll give you example, I will use dodge. There we go. You see? That bar is still recharging. Then you will get that boon, and that will give you 50% that will go faster. So 50% that will go faster. Protective Reviver. Protective Reviver, what does that mean? Protective Reviver is if you revive an ally, then you will pop up a shield, you will revive him 10% faster, plus you will give him 3 boons, the Agnes, Protection, and Rigging healing. That is what you will give to your ally if your ally is down, and then you revive him. Plus also, yeah, healing, I said that before. And the shield will also push away the enemies. Selfless Daring. The end of your dodge roll heals nearby allies. So what I have just showed to you that I dodge the yellow bar, remember? So when I dodge, it will give to your allies and to yourself like 129 healing. So for Honorable Staff, boon duration is increased while wielding a staff. Staff recharges are reduced. Sorry, couldn't came up with a name. So what means is like 20% recharge. So here says 16 cooldown of seconds. Same thing for all of your other skills. So of resolve, passive, active also. Hang on. Resolve. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you activate this one, then it will give you 15% again of your yellow bar that will go faster up. So that is what I do. Pure of Voice. Pure of Voice is about your shout skills. Your shout skills is this to hold the line and stand your ground. It has a recharge of 20% plus conditions that you have on you will be removed and will be replaced into a boon. That is what it does. What's really very good and also amazing. Okay, I'm going now to explain you about the skills. So first of all, I'm going to explain you about the basic skills from your weapons. Okay. So skill 1 of your staff is you can just spam it all the time and you will do damage against 5 people. Skill 2 is there is an orb that you can just throw. There you go. You can just click again and that will explode. If it explodes, then it will give your allies also 788 healing, plus it will also do a little bit damage, like 541. The question is it really useful? Well, everything what's really small can always be useful. Now, symbol of swiftness. Symbol of swiftness, if you drop it here, like I will drop it now, and if I'm still standing in the circle, it will keep recharging my swiftness until it's gone. So that is also a good thing. But it has also a high damage, and this is now the thing. When commanders in World vs. World will ask for dropping bombs, then I saw some pack people that, for Asgardians, some, I'm not going to say everyone or something, but some, that they didn't know what they can drop as a frontliner. And this is just a perfect example. If you just drop this one as just a bomb because everything just helps a little, if you just drop this as a bomb, it will also do damage against the enemies. About empowering. Empowering will be more be asked if you are going to start to push against another enemy group, or while you're fighting and you're standing in a corner with a commander or something, commander will also ask again for empowering. So, and that will give everyone 1500 healing plus also 12 stack mites that will be active for 10 seconds. What is really good because that is the most popular skill that's been used for as guardians, as frontliners. Line of warding. Line of warding, what does that mean? That means there is a line that you can drop wherever you want to, except if the commander will ask to drop lines like right or left, then that means CC. It will be calling out CCs. So CC means stunts. Stunts, or to slow down enemies, like I'll give example, you have condition chill, cripple to slow them down or just to stop them a bit. This will hold 10 people that they cannot cross over the line, except they're using stability. If they use stability, they are still be able to cross over the line. So you can just drop it right there. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to explain about the greatsword. So the greatsword here, if you spam skill 1, you will do damage, and will also give you a little bit might stacks as well. Skill 2 is also a good skill because it does do high damage, but it says combo finisher a while. Sorry if I say it wrong. What does that mean? That means you have here a combo field light. So if I'll drop this combo field light and use the skill 2, then it just pops up here something, and that will say that you not quite sure what it was, but I believe it was something really good, like that you will do more damage, I believe. Same thing about Leap of Fate, combo finisher leap. So if you will do symbol of ward, skill 4 again, if you leap in, you will create here light of area. Light of area is a kind of like that you can see as retaliation, but does do more high damage than the retaliation. And of course, if you drop this one, it will also do high damage and will give you as a boon stack retaliation as well. This skill, you can pull enemies. So if you use this, and then you just have to use it again. You can just throw your blades to every enemy that is around you, but the maximum enemies you can do that is, let me see, maximum blade duration is 10 seconds and numbers are 5. So 5 enemies. And then you can just click again and you will just pull them to you. But like I said before, except if they're using stability, then that will be a failure. Then you cannot pull them if they're using stability. Now, shelter. Shelter, if you're going to use this one, it says block duration 2 seconds. What does that mean? That means when you're using that skill, you're going to block every attack that the enemies are trying to throw against you. You will block that. So they can do nothing of damage to you, and you can just heal yourself. But there is one thing, and I'm not quite sure if that does do work, but I think so it does. And that is, if they drop a stunt on you, then your shelter will be a failure. So that's why it's most important, if you're going to use your shelter, use your stability and then use your shelter. And like I said, guys, if I am wrong, you can please put all your comments down below and just help out to give more better information to the puck people. I'm just doing my best. Okay, now about hold the line. Hold the line is, like I said before, it will give you some boons, protection and rating, stability and retaliation. The perking flames. Perking flames is a different story. Perking flames is if you're dropping this here, right here, it will remove 3 conditions. If you drop it there, then you will not remove 3 conditions because you drop it on another location. But if you walk into that circle of fire, then it will remove 3 conditions. That is what you have to remember. Plus, if you're standing in the circle of fire, then the conditions that you have on you, it will be 33% that's going to be removed faster. It will not be removed at one click, but it will be removed 33% faster. That is also a good thing. Now the focus, what does the focus do? The focus is a really awesome skill, and that is when you use this, so if you activate your 3 verticals, or when you use your focus, all the 3 verticals that you have used will be recharged just like that. What's just amazing. Hang on. Hello, yeah, sorry for that. Sometimes I have people that come in and need to ask something. Alright, we're going to continue. Let's see. We have here 3 turrets. And this is just a perfect example what I can show to you what your skill does. Those 3 skills. Okay, so we got here, I believe that's the knockdown turret, and this one is for damage, and this one is for condition. Good, okay. So, if I am going to stand here on the condition, the fire condition, you see it's going to put on me fire condition like for 3 stacks. And this is basically what's going to happen in World Festival all the time. There will be a lot of conditions that's going to be added on you. So the best thing, if you have so many conditions, and if you're a frontliner and you have to hold a line or something, then what you can do as best is drop down your perking flames, just like that. There we go, it's being removed. And you see this? It goes faster away. It's not like removing like completely, but there is already 1 stack that's just going faster away. What is really good, because that will keep you a little bit more alive. Now, about the damage turret. So the damage turret, let me see, it does this damage, this red numbers, okay? Now, if I'm going to use hold the line, the protection boon, then the protection boon will give me more protection, and I will have getting less damage against me. So let's try this. You see? It's really a big difference if you're going to use that. Sadly, it's just short, but you still have, let me see if there is, no, okay. Sadly, it's short, but it has also a fast recharge. Remember, you're not the only frontliner. There's a lot of other frontliners. Now, about the knock back turret. will help really good for the stability. So let's try this. You see, I got stunned or knocked back. If I will use stability, I can stand there for just a few seconds and not getting knocked back. Let's do this. You see? I'm just not getting knocked back. Now my stability is gone, and there we go. I got knocked back. So, alright. Of course, I was going to plan you showing one more thing about the perking flames and the leaping. That is, if you drop perking flames here, hey, if you leap, then you will create this, the fire shield. Fire shield is if enemies are staying close to you or if they're trying to attack you, you will just burn them. That is what the fire shield does, what is also really good and amazing. Just one more thing about those two skills, the focus and the shelter. That is, when do you have to use your focus and your shelter? Whenever you are following a commander, and like I'll give you example, around me here are so many enemies and they're dropping all their bombs on me, and my health will be really low, like very low. And the commander asked to regroup back on him. So you see that the commander is going, let's us say, going on that side over there, and I'm still here in those enemy bombs. How can I go to him really safely without dying? That is, use your focus, because your focus will give you 100%. That will nothing interrupt you, nothing. So you can use that and you can just walk to him, or you can use this, but for in case, make sure you get your stability up. Use this, and you can also retreat safely back to him. That is what I do most of the time to keep myself as possible long alive. So, because the commander needs always his frontliners. It's really, really important. Okay. I guess I explained everything here. Alright. I will also make up a video very soon to show to you guys in the World Fest Worlds about how you have to drive with the frontliner and how to do it and stuff like that. Okay. Thank you for watching for my first video, and please leave your comments down below. And if you still have questions, you can just send me a mail on YouTube, or you can just leave a comment down below as well. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you out for as a frontliner, and I'll see you soon. Bye.